You ever wonder why some private chefs become legends while others get ghosted after one gig? It usually comes down to one weird question nobody asks out loud. Should you cook the same dish every single week, or switch it up like a culinary chameleon? Think about your favorite taco truck, the one that parks near your job. If they suddenly started selling sushi burritos every Tuesday, you would probably panic a little, and that panic is exactly what consistency protects against. Consistency is basically a promise. It's the chef saying, "Trust me, I know exactly what I am doing," over and over again. Clients hire private chefs and caterers because they want certainty, not a surprise party for their taste buds every single week. But here is the twist nobody talks about. Boredom is sneaky, and it does not just hit the customer, it hits the chef first. Imagine making the same lemon herb chicken 200 times. Your soul starts quietly filing a complaint, even if your hands still move on autopilot. So the real question becomes, how do you stay consistent without turning your kitchen into a soul-crushing assembly line? The answer usually lives in something called a core menu, a small lineup of dishes you nail every time, surrounded by rotating specials that keep things spicy, literally and figuratively. Restaurants figured this out decades ago, back in 1955 when fast food chains were born on the idea of exact replication. You knew a burger in Ohio would taste the same as one in Arizona, and that predictability built empires worth billions of dollars. But private chefs are not running a factory, they are running a relationship. A repeat client who books you monthly does not want the exact same short rib forever, they want the feeling of reliability with just enough surprise to stay excited. This is where the 80-20 rule sneaks into your kitchen life. Keep about 80% of your dishes as trusted crowd pleasers, and let 20% be your playground for experiments, seasonal ingredients, or that one weird spice blend you saw on social media. Caterers running events face a slightly different puzzle, since one event rarely repeats the exact same guest list. Here, consistency means something else entirely. It means your execution, timing, and plating quality never wobble, even if the menu itself changes from wedding to wedding. Now let us bust a myth real quick. Some new chefs think variety alone equals talent, like Picasso just kept painting randomly and called it genius. In reality, even Picasso repeated shapes, themes, and techniques for years. Mastery often looks like repetition wearing a fancy disguise. On the flip side, some chefs get stuck in what we can call the Groundhog Day kitchen, doing the same 3 dishes for 5 years straight out of fear. Fear of change can quietly kill a business faster than a bad review ever could, because clients eventually crave novelty even from people they trust. The smartest move is treating your menu like a video game with a home base and expansion packs. Your home-based dishes build reputation and steady income, while your expansion pack specials keep your social media, your creativity, and your bookings fresh. Data from the private chef and catering world backs this up too. Businesses offering rotating seasonal specials alongside signature dishes report higher client retention over 12 months. People do not just remember what they ate, they remember feeling like you cared enough to evolve with the seasons. So the lesson here is not pick one side and defend it like a courtroom drama. It is build a foundation you can repeat in your sleep, then sprinkle in change like seasoning, enough to keep things interesting without losing the dish's identity. At the end of the day, running a home kitchen business is part science, part art, and part knowing your audience better than they know themselves. If you want to learn more about how chefs, caterers, and event vendors build smarter menus and businesses, check out our links in the description.